Hello. I am so excited to be here and doing this because this is something a little bit different. Again, like there are lots of new things that are coming into fruition, and I'm really feeling inspired by just going out there and doing it. I tend to overthink a lot, and now the question is like, what can I do to help you guys? Because that's why I'm doing all this. Like, I really want to have an impact on the wider community and really allowing myself to embrace not having everything perfect and just going for it regardless is just so needed. Like, there are people talking outside, downstairs, like it doesn't matter. I can't keep waiting for the perfect time because number one, my body is telling me that I need to just go out there and do it. I need to just share the things that I want to share when I feel guided to share them, regardless of what is happening around me. Yes, it's uncomfortable to feel like I'm not really having, like I don't have all my ducks in a row right now, but without that sort of like safety blanket, because I do kind of wait until I've researched enough or I've done what I feel is necessary in order to get everything done. I just need to focus on getting my stuff out there because I feel like from that point of view, I'm then going to see the changes that I know that I want to see deep down. Okay. So after that really long intro, my name is Lauren and I am the CEO of the luxury spiritual wellness brand Washea, and I am holding this beautiful seashell that was gifted all the way from Canada. And yeah, like this is one of the few things that I have like on my workspace because this just grounds me and it just allows me to really tap into the energy of Yamea, my brand, and everything. This is so precious, and it honestly is priceless. And I love how it feels when I'm holding it, when I'm near it. So yes, this just has the essence of the sea, seeing as currently I am nowhere near the sea. Okay, so right now I've got some notes to make sure I don't veer off and leave things out that are important for today's chat and today's video. But what I am hoping to do is to complete a series of videos around using meditation to manifest. Now, for me, that's quite a big declaration, but I know that I can do it because I'm using meditation every single day to shift not only my inner world, but things that are going on around me. And because I've stayed dedicated to doing that, I just want to share a bit of my world with you, which is what I essentially do whenever I'm sharing my guided meditations, my sound healings, or any offerings that I've got that are connected to Washea or health and wellness. So, yeah, I want to help bring what I know into your world too, because I feel like everyone should know how to meditate effectively, and then to also know how to do it to manifest, that's just even more magical as well. Hello and welcome. Today marks the beginning of your journey into the peaceful world of meditation. Whether you are new to this practice or have explored it before, this series is designed to help you quiet your mind and align your energy with your deepest desires. In this week, which is the first one, we are essentially going to be exploring the basics. We'll start by understanding how meditation can help you focus, calm, and quiet your mind. And let's not forget how meditation can bring insane levels of clarity to your work and your daily life around what you truly, truly desire. I invite you now to take a moment or two to get comfortable. Close your eyes, and if it feels good, feel the surface below you and beside you, connecting with your body. Allow yourself to settle into this in this moment. We hear the word manifestation quite a lot, don't we? But what is it actually? It's essentially bringing something that is deep down within us in our subconscious and incorporating thoughts, feelings, emotions, and energy that we can't see. That's something we can't touch or physically touch, bringing that and doing particular actions to help us feel those emotions a lot clearer, and over time building the momentum to allow that thing to show up. So it's not about forcing something to show up or happen, because that won't necessarily make it appear, because that then becomes something that you would more than likely struggle with, and we'll go into that in a bit more detail in the next few weeks. But it's essentially about alignment and bringing your thoughts and your energy into harmony. And then ideally, the fact that they're both connecting and coming together, this is something that you're wanting ideally. And then as a result of you connecting your thoughts and your feelings, your actions, you can then see the result of the thing that you were thinking of. So essentially, your thoughts create your reality. So usually there is a big gap between the thing that you are thinking of and the result, the thing that you're wanting to experience. So how do you get from the thought to the end result? This is where meditation comes in. Meditation quiets the mind, and it allows you to feel and process what is going on, not only internally, but around you. And the reason that this happens is because you are intentionally taking yourself away from the craziness and the loudness of everyday life, and you are placing yourself in like a bubble that allows you to observe. And this is what is helping you slow down And when you are intentionally deciding, right, now is the time for me to slow down, you are centering and grounding yourself to hear your intuition and what it is trying to communicate with you, or to you, what it's trying to communicate to you. So our bodies, our intuition is constantly talking to us, but because of all the busy external conversations that are happening, everything around us being really, really loud and distracting, sometimes our intuition is speaking and it's being shut out by all of these other distractions. But here is where meditation prioritizes that voice, because there are minimal distractions around you. It gives your body and your intuition the chance to amplify that voice within. And because of fewer distractions, you are now able to hear what is going on internally. And then this is where you can learn to hear what your unique voice sounds like, what your intuition sounds like. And it's here that you can start to build that relationship with your intuition. So this is the time where I think it's right for us to begin with a simple grounding meditation. So I encourage you and I invite you to take a few moments to figure out if there's anything around you that's not your phone. Like, you can just prop it up somewhere so you can still hear my voice, but I would love for you to pick something small to hold onto. Now, this is going to be your meditation activator. So this is the thing that when you are starting to bring meditation into your world and you're trying to build a habit, having something that when you touch it, your brain then begins to associate with, oh, it's time to meditate. This makes it a lot easier for you to calm down, to regulate and soothe. And then this is also signaling to your intuition that it's safe for your intuition to speak up and that you are actively listening. Even if you don't yet know how to respond, that's okay. But having something, and I am choosing this seashell, having something to hold on to and to focus on is going to help with getting into that energy. And then what you are also doing while holding on to this, while looking at it, is you are charging this up from a spiritual perspective with the intention of the thing that you are trying to manifest, the thing that you want to focus on, the thing that you are wanting more of in your life. So it's really, really important. It's really important to be focusing on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want. So in a way, you can phrase the intention to kind of like remove the things that you don't want, but with the way that words work, because they're incredibly powerful, you want to make sure that you are talking and saying, I call in, and instead of saying less debt, less arguments, less confrontation, you would say something like, I call in abundance, free-flowing and safe abundance surrounded by loving energy, right? So that means that for me, so that's my intention for this particular meditation, and I would look at the object. So I could do this, or if I've got crystals, which I have lots of, I will just pick one, and I can hold I can hold this one here, and then I've got this one as well. I could hold it in each hand, or if that doesn't feel right, and this won't necessarily feel right or wrong to complete beginners, but the importance here is to make sure that you build up that connection and the relationship that you are having with your meditation activator. As the relationship kind of like builds, your connection to meditation will also build as well. And ideally, the practice of meditation isn't something to where you can like feel like you need to sit there and go on, because that's one way. But for many people, myself included, that doesn't always work. And there were a lot of personal blocks that I had with meditation because I had only seen it be done in a particular way, and there were so many things that I had to sort of work through before I got to this point. So I am going all the way back to when I was starting and sort of like figuring out what worked for me and sharing it that way. So this is a more free-flowing meditation, as it were. So yeah, just get comfortable. You can sit down, you can lie down, you can walk around, you can have this in your ears, you can have it further away just so that you can hear me. You could even put this like close to you, but not, you can't physically be touching it if you don't want to. And during this meditation, you do not have to continue doing what you started doing. You can move around, you can start to dance, you can twirl around, you can do whatever, like whatever you feel like you need in this short meditation is okay here. Okay. Right. Let's begin. So, the intention for this meditation is that it will connect you with your body, your breath, and the present moment, creating space for clarity. Because when we are grounded, it becomes easier to set clearer intentions for what we wish to manifest. So, let's begin. Take a soft breath in. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Again, breathe in, feeling the air fill your lungs. and let go with your exhale. Notice how your breath naturally flows in and out without you having to control it. With every breath, you're gently bringing yourself into the present moment. Now, shift your awareness to your body. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Notice the points of contact between your body and the chair, the bed, the floor, or the cushion supporting you. Take a moment to scan your body from head to toe. Simply notice any areas that feel tense or relaxed without trying to change anything. Simply observe. And as you breathe, allow yourself to feel grounded. Imagine your roots extending from the base of your spine and the soles of your feet, connecting you deeply to the earth. Feel the support, the stability, the safety of being anchored into this very magical moment. And now, gently bring your attention to your heart. This is where your desires live, your truest intentions. Breathe into your heart space, which is where your heart is located. And as you do, let yourself imagine what you truly want to bring into your life. It could be anything. It could be love, abundance, peace, or something more specific. Whatever it is, simply allow yourself to hold that vision gently in your mind. And don't worry if you struggle to visualize. Just allow words, noises, or colors to come into your mind. Don't worry about how or when it will happen. Just let the desire rise up as if you are watching a beautiful scene unfold before your very eyes. Now, continue to breathe softly and let your mind rest on this specific intention. You don't have to force it. Just allow this image, the feeling, to be present in your heart and your body. As you breathe, feel that your desire is already on its way to you. Trust that the universe is aligning everything in perfect timing. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that you need to chase or grasp. Simply stay open, grounded, and centered in this moment. And now, let's take a few final breaths together. And inhale deeply once more, filling your lungs. And release any tension or worry with this final exhale. Let go as you exhale, feeling peaceful and present. Now I invite you to slowly bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Notice the sounds around you, the air on your skin, and when you are ready, gently open your eyes. Congratulations! You've just completed your first meditation in this series. Grounding yourself, creating more space for clarity and inner peace. Take a moment now to congratulate yourself and feel how your body and your mind are more connected, how calm and centered you feel. For the next few days, I encourage you to spend some time journaling about what it is that you truly want to manifest. I encourage you to think about the journal that you pick. Is it going to be a paper-based one, or is it going to be a digital one? And regardless of what type of journal you pick, I want you to get excited about decorating the page and having the stationery that gets you excited to want to learn more about meditation and what it is that you are wanting to manifest. Because if you are anything like me, you can have as many notebooks as possible, but if the stationery you are using doesn't make you feel good, then you're not going to use it. And I want and I hope that for anyone watching this, you want to get something out of it. So it's okay to spend time, not too much time, creating something that you are excited to use. And it starts with ease, accessibility, and connection to the things that you are using, and going a little bit deeper into getting excited about the journal that you're going to be pouring so much energy into. That in itself is starting to build the excitement of the goals that you are going to be writing about and journaling on in that specific journaling space. So with this journaling space, I also encourage you to do so without judgment. It's okay. This is not the final assignment. You can write freely. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to scrub things out. It's okay to place a sticker or reminder in a different place than you had originally intended. It is okay. It doesn't need to be conventionally perfect, because this is for you. This is for you to build that relationship up with yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul. Just express what feels right for you in the moment. Writing down your desires helps you clarify them, and then it begins the process of building up that beautiful creative energy and supporting yourself during the manifestation process. And manifestation should indeed be magical. So remember that your thoughts and your actions should align and should be bringing you closer to the things that you are wanting to manifest. But it's also okay if you have an off day or an off week. That does not mean that your manifestations are not coming. It just means that you are human. As you continue with this beautiful practice with me over the next few days/weeks, I want to help you feel confident about manifesting through meditation and showing you how seamlessly they work together, and how by doing something so small such as a gentle meditation, you are able to create a life that you love and that really does reflect what your soul wants. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, and I hope that you spend some time in your lovely manifestation bubble, and I will catch up with you in the next one. And if you would like to message me or talk through anything that has come up during this particular meditation, let me know and I will gladly help you. My inbox is open, or you can comment down below. But yeah, I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.